it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play Everybody's Changing by Keane. So, grab your uke. Make sure it's in tune, and if you need help tuning your uke, then be sure to download my free app, the Ukulele app, right now. And when it's in tune, your ukulele should sound like this. Before we begin, I'm just going to play you through a quick verse and chorus to give you a rough idea of how the song should sound when you've learned it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Think about it, I don't see how you can. You're aching, you're breaking, and I can see the pain in your eyes. Says everybody's changing and I don't know why. Make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same.
These are the chords that you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of C, put your second finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and the chord of C should sound like this. To play the chord of F, put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the chord of F should sound like this. To play the chord of D minor, just add your 3rd finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and the chord of D minor should sound like this. To play the chord of G, put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And the chord of G should sound like this. To play the chord of E minor 7, just lift up your 3rd finger, and the chord of E minor 7 should sound like this. And to play the chord of A, put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the chord of A should sound like this. Now basically, all the way through the song, I just play a nice and consistent down, down, up, down, up pattern like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. But while I'm showing it to you, I'm going to try and play it a bit slower. Now to play the intro, it's basically based around that chord of C. You start off by playing the chord of C, down, down, up, down, up. Then you move it down 1 fret, so your 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, like this. Down, down, up, down, up. Then you slide it all the way up to the 7th fret of the 1st string, down, down, up, down, up, and then back to the 2nd fret of the 1st string like this, down, down, up, down, up. So basically you're playing that C chord, but you're just moving that 1st finger up and down. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 7th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 7th fret, 2nd fret. Then the 3rd time round you play it 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 8th fret, 2nd fret, and then the 4th time round you play it again like this. So let's put that all together and you've got your intro. And that takes you into your verse. Now the first line of the verse, the chords are just C to F, but you play that down, down, up, down, up pattern 4 times on each chord like this. C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next 2 lines are D minor to G, and here you just play the pattern twice on each chord like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Before playing the main C pattern from the intro, C. So if we put that all together, we've got the first half of the verse. You
how you can.
Then we repeat that sequence exactly the same again for the second half of verse 1, like this.
You're aching, you're breaking, and I can see the pain in your eyes. Says everybody's changing and I don't know why.
And that takes you through to the chorus. In that chorus, all the way through, we do just play the down, down, up, down, up pattern twice on each chord. The first line is F to G, and then the second line is C to F. Then the third line is D minor to G, and the fourth line is E minor 7 to A. And then the final line is D minor to G, and then straight back into that intro riff again. So let's put that all together and play through the chorus.
So little time, try to understand that I'm trying to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same.
And then before you go back into the next verse, you carry on playing something very similar to the intro, but this time it's just 5th fret to 2nd fret on the first string, like this. 5th fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret, 2nd fret. And then you go back into verse 2. And the song just carries on verse, chorus, all the way through. And occasionally you throw in the intro in between the verse and the chorus. So put it all together, and that's how to play Everybody's Changing by Keane. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.